Good morning. Good afternoon to some of y'all. Uh, Look, man, I don't know why everybody's surprised. I don't know why everybody's surprised. Like, it is what it is, bro. Like, hey, I don't know why everybody's surprised. I'm gonna say this one more time. Let me just go through the whole thing, bro. Yesterday, I made a video. I pissed a lot of people off because a lot of people. The truth hurts with men. With men, age don't got shit to do with it, but truth hurts. Some men don't want to accept the truth. You know what I'm saying? A lot of men don't want to accept the truth. And I'm not a person to really get on here and speak in third person or brag about myself. That's not my style. But let me say this. I called this shit. I've been calling this shit all season, bro. Like real shit. Why? I'm not upset. And even just you have to peek over there a little bit. You have to peek over a little bit at the maybe part of this. You have to. Listen, black athletes got egos. A lot of athletes got egos, but black football players, they got this fucking real strong fucked up ego, bruh. Like Le'Veon Bell and Antonio Brown and Earl Thomas, these dudes, dude, they've been doing this before these dudes. Like this shit goes back to the Hollywood Hendersons. They've always had this kind of ego thing, okay? But as it went on in life, the money got bigger. We're not with the $1 million contracts or the $5 million contract. We talking close to, in some cases, upwards $50 million. So the egos are going to be a lot bigger. What's up, y'all? I'm gonna read comments here and there, so I will peek over at comments. What's going on, everybody? Look, hell yeah, I'm here to brag. I'm here to talk some shit. I'm here to get my point out. I got a few minutes. So let me say this. I know it made a lot of people mad when I put them running backs up. I know it did. But you better you better take your ass over there and you better look right quick. Like seriously, at the Najee Harrises, at the Travis Etienne's. You better go look at these dudes, bruh. There's a slight possibility it might happen. I'm not worried about the Dallas Cowboys season. I'm not tripping on that. I'm using this format for what it is to get my opinions off and to state my facts. Whether right or wrong, whether being a hypocrite, whether contradicting myself, I could care less. I could care less. Everybody got they got their sheets now. Now everybody's sitting with their agent and they going over numbers and stuff like that. And let's be honest here. Don't none of these motherfuckers at this time deserve to be the number one paid players at their position. Let's go down the line. I love Dak. Dak's inconsistent without Zeke. So why would you give him top 2 money, top 1 money? Like real shit. He can't play without Zeke. He's hella inconsistent without Ezekiel Elliott. And then let's go to Ezekiel Elliott. EDC, drinking, white women, getting in trouble, fucking car accidents, going fast on the tollway. Like he does come with unnecessary baggage. Pay the dude, but you gotta monitor him. You gotta, as the old folks used to say, you gotta have kid gloves with him. Amari Cooper had a half a season with Dallas. As good as it was, let's not forget the fact that this dude did drop a lot of passes. That he was banged up, and so he did have a career resurrection with the Cowboys. But I'm not finna give this nigga no Michael Thomas money, no Julio Jones money. That don't make no sense. You got to be smart. Do they deserve money? Yeah. They offered them top 5 deals? Great. Should they all sign them? Yup. They all should sign him. I don't believe Dak's going anywhere. I think Dak's going to take his deal and move on. I don't think Cooper going nowhere. I think eventually he'll take his deal and move on. You can't even say that, bruh. When you get hit with a misdemeanor, that means you got detained. That means you got a mug shot. So not the king of misdemeanor crimes. He's just mischievous. When you get charged, when you start throwing around, that's why I tell people, watch the shit you say. When you start throwing around words like misdemeanor and felonies, that comes with mug shots. Now, riddle me this. Have anybody ever seen an Ezekiel Elliott mugshot? Anybody? Even with that bitch that accused him of hitting her? I want one of you motherfuckers right now. Which one of y'all have seen an Ezekiel Elliott mugshot? Nothing's happened, bruh. Nothing. No, and I'm quite sure you'll be on Twitter and you'll find something. Nothing's happened. Nothing. Like it's just today was the kind of deadline as everybody was crying about. There is no Ezekiel Elliott mugshot. There is none. Like seriously, there is no Ezekiel Elliott mugshot because Ezekiel Elliott has never been charged with a crime. I mean, like, you can't. Hey, you know what? I once saw Ezekiel Elliott. I once saw that nigga's mug on a t-shirt that I got. A couple of them. But when it comes to holding up court, yeah, today was the deadline. It's some dumb shit. You know what I mean? It's dumb. I just think I think they playing us, bruh. That's why I keep telling you I'm not worried. Today's athletes are spoiled. They're fucking spoiled, bruh. Like, that's all it is. They're spoiled. They're me guys. Let's be honest here. Nigga had 2 years left on his deal. I'm not coming in. He told his representatives, i.e. his agent, has told the Cowboys, I'm not coming to deal. He's willing to sit out the whole season. All right. I mean, like, real shit. Because at the end of the day, if Ezekiel Elliott did pull this stunt, Ezekiel Elliott is going to a trash team. You know what? I'm gonna tell you like this, Desert Eagle. It's exposed a lot of stupidity. It has. And another thing I believe it's exposed is this is why a lot of men fail in life. This is why a lot of men, even on social media, they claim to be big dogs and they claim to be doing big things. They don't do shit. They don't prosper. They don't know business. They don't understand business. They don't, bruh. They don't get business. Like if you listen to them, they talk big, but their mind is small. And that's all it's exposed to me. They don't understand how this works. These dudes, black players, got egos. Why motherfuckers on ESPN won't say that shit? Black players got egos. They're not about they're about their brand, not about the franchise. As much shit as Jerry Jones has built this young boy out of, that could have got him kicked out of the league. Remember, there was cocaine accusations with this chick. There was drug use with this chick. There was some serious assault charges with this chick. Ezekiel Elliott never went to a jail cell. So I believe on loyalty, you should have just came to camp and just informed the Cowboys, look, I'm going to come this shit, but after the season, regardless of what happens, y'all got to give me my money. It's as simple as that. Give me my money. They all three should have came to camp on one accord. All of them. All right, we're going to come to camp. We're going to go through this season. But at the end of the year, you got to give us our bread. No bullshit. That's what they should have did. Now, we got, and I'm not, it's the Dallas Cowboys. Come on, man. Dallas Cowboys circus. It ain't, That's just how the Cowboys are. That's how they operate. They need that publicity. They need that controversial. They do they're an entertainment brand, bruh. The Dallas Cowboys organization established 1960 is 70% football, 30% entertainment. So you have to just deal with this shit. I deal with it as a lifelong Cowboy fan. I deal with this shit. So to hear this shit going on right now is nothing. For an outsider to hear it, of course it's like, oh, that's drama. Oh, that's this. Oh, that's that. You don't understand. Like I just watched Cattle Dog sit up and make a video talking about, oh, it's drama. I don't know what's going on, but it's drama. You know what I'm saying? I watched RTP come on my shit talking about, oh, you not worried? I thought you said one word. Oh, here we go. Nigga, you don't even know your team. What everybody got listen, there's this line that's starting to get crossed with these Madden experts, these EA Sports, PlayStation, Xbox experts trying to come into this just because you know the 4-3 nickel dime packages and all of that shit and who the slot receiver is because you play Madden constantly. Now you think you can come over here and you think you can talk business when you can't even hold down a register at a 7-Eleven, but you think you can talk business? That's the problem. Too many of these joystick experts are starting to cross over into this business shit. Hey, used to it, bruh. I still think this is all gonna get done. I believe it's all gonna get done. But it don't hurt to go look at the maybe part of this. What if it don't get done? You still got to keep that in the back of your mind. Life is not 180, folks. Life is 360. The media, bruh, bruh. Man, why the fuck why I ain't done this a long time ago? Bruh, no, listen. No matter what, you think Orlando Scandrick not gonna come over in that motherfucking locker room with an attitude? It's the same thing with Zeke. You think as much as Dak is sitting in front of the camera going, oh, that's my boy. I got love for him. You know, we talk every day. Woo, woo, woo. That's what you're supposed to say. When them cameras are away and he way away somewhere, I know Dak has went, fuck this nigga. I'm tired of this shit. He needs to get his bitch ass to camp and show some loyalty. Just because he's not in front of Mickey Spagnola and Mike Fisher saying this shit, don't you think 1 minute Dak ain't went, you know what, fuck this nigga. I'm getting tired of this shit. Because if there's truly a brotherhood in football, if it's truly a brotherhood, you gonna cuss out your, if it's truly a brotherhood, you gonna cuss out your brother once. I love my brother once. I love my brother to death of me. But we don't think that Dak Prescott didn't hop in his car and get on the 101 just to, you know what? I'm sick of this bitch. Why ain't you here, nigga? This bitch. Why ain't you here, nigga? You making us look bad. We could have a title run. You fucking up the chemistry. It happens. It happens. But nowadays with social media, all Cowboy fans, and I can't talk about no other fan base. I don't know how y'all work. Cowboy fans hang on everything social media. They hang on every goddamn thing. You don't believe me? Go watch their videos. Go watch every Dallas Cow. Man, listen. Go watch every Dallas Cow. Man, listen. Go watch Mark Holmes. Go listen to these dudes. They don't think for themselves, bruh. That's why I always tell niggas, I will give you the truth and nothing but the fucking truth. Real shit. There is turmoil in Dallas. They just really keeping the lid on it. But if it starts going into the season, oh, that whole love shit, that kumbaya shit that they doing right now, oh, it's going to come out. Oh yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you, 100 grand. I'm with you. They got it figured out. I just don't want this to start going into week 3, week 4, week 5. Cause then it ain't gonna be, I got love for my brother. It's gonna be them niggas throwing subliminals at each other. Subliminals at each other. It is what it is, bruh. Like, to me, it's like I'm not surprised by none of this. To me, it's like I'm not surprised by none of this. Athletes are athletes. Black athletes are black athletes, bruh. It's just now it's so out there. Now it's so out there on it's so out. No, that's not why. That is not why. No, 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 no. That's not why we drafted two running backs. No, no. We gotta Tony Pollard. No, we gotta Tony Pollard is here to be the Felix Jones, Lance Dunbar type. Mike Weber was just a lucky draw. We need to stop hanging on Mike Weber. If you over here thinking that Mike Weber, like, y'all crazy as fuck, man. Mike Weber ain't gonna make this team. Maybe to make this team. Maybe the practice squad. What the fuck are y'all talking about? Like, I'm serious, bro. Cowboy fans, listen, y'all need to take about a 7-day break from the internet. I swear to God. Don't disrespect that. I swear to God. Don't disrespect Huggy or anybody, bro. But y'all reading too deep into this shit, bro. Like, I'm not. Like, that's why I'm laughing and having fun with this shit. Y'all reading too deep into this shit. Y'all letting them haters get to y'all. Y'all really. I joke with Desert Eagle and shit about Darby, about Sidney Jones, about. I even wrote on his shit about practice. I'm having fun with this shit. I'm not tripping on this shit. That's why I can do this show so freely. I'm not worried about it. I've been around black athletes my whole fucking life. Michael Crabtree's from my old neighborhood, bruh. I've been around motherfucking Courtney Alexander, Melvin Eli. I've been around Charlie Jones, Ryan Matthews. I've been around black athletes my whole fucking life. Like, if you ain't been around athletes, you don't understand how this works. You don't understand. That's what, like, Mike Weber was not brought here for anything but maybe practice squad to compete with Darius Jackson. Like, that's it. Like, the only dude out of all these running backs go, if Mike Weber see the field, that's because they done with, Zeke's still sitting out. If Zeke did sit out like week 3 and Zeke came back, you think Mike Weber gonna still be on the team? Mike Weber gonna have 200 fucking yards. They still gonna kick his ass back to the squad. This ain't making no sense. Y'all scared. Like, I'm gonna be honest, man. Y'all scared. Y'all gotta stop. And listen, man. Stop talking scared to me. This is nonsense. It's just something to talk about. That's it. Dallas knows how to milk the media. They know how to milk the media. And they know how you're whores. Do you understand what I'm saying? I told motherfuckers this last year. Cowboy fans, so-called Cowboy Nation, stop being bitches. Stop being bottom bitches. Loyalty's one thing, but stop sticking your ass out selling your pussy on the corner for cheap. You know what I mean? Stop that. They love that shit. Stop that. They love that shit. They had you motherfuckers saying August the 6th. August the 6th. All you niggas with the fucking morning breath, crusty eyes before you clocked your job, you were looking for Mike Fixer or Mickey Spagnola or Ian Rappaport to tell you something, to feed you some fake gospel. I'm there laughing. If y'all really want to be worried, I'm telling you right now, if we still having this discussion about Amari Cooper, Rain Dakota Prescott, and Ezekiel Elliott for that fucking dress rehearsal, worry. I'm not lying. That's when you better start worrying. Because if none of those guys got a deal by that dress rehearsal against the Houston Texans, this is a problem. The offense, I'm not saying that the offense is going to suck, but it's going to take a step back without Zeke. It is. It is. It is. Now, so to answer your question, it's going to take a step back, but is it going to be good? Yeah. Is it going to look different? Of course. It's Ezekiel Elliott. But we the Cowboys, nigga. Elliott. But we the Cowboys, nigga. Fuck, nigga. Come on. Didn't nobody even know who LaRon Robinson was. LaRon Robinson came and filled a fucking hole that nobody seen coming. We go through this. We're the Cowboys. We replace players, nigga. We not the Tampa Bay Bucks. We not the Arizona Cardinals. We the Arizona Cardinals. We not the Cleveland Browns. When you come and you put that star up, trust me, ask Cole Beasley. Nobody knew who Cole Beasley was. Cole Beasley was an undrafted motherfucker. Didn't know if he wanted. He was an undrafted motherfucker. Didn't know if he wanted football. Stay at home with his crazy bitch. He left camp, came back. We made that man. So it is. It's Jerry Jones plays the media. He does it. He does it all the time. I'm used to it. We all should be used to it. It is what it is. It's that bullshit. I hate it. But it just comes with the territory. If you're a Cowboy fan, you got to get used to the circus. We're all sitting under the big tent, and Jerry Jones is the goddamn conductor of this Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey Disney World bullshit we got to go through as fans of this organization. It's just some shit we got to go through. So now we sitting up here, and y'all better cut this shit out if you think that Darius Jackson and Mike Weber is going to replace anything close to Ezekiel Elliott. Don't think stupid. I mean, seriously. But I'll say this, though. There are some guys in that draft next year that can replace Zeke's ass fast. His black ass will be a fucking trade commodity for the Great Train Robbery Part 2. You heard it here first. For the Great Train Robbery Part 2. You heard it here first. So let's put it all the way out there. You can be replaced. You can get Romo'd. You can get TO'd. Y'all know how many Tashard choices and Felix Jones and MB3s we done went through this organization? DeMarco Murray fucking set the franchise record. It didn't even last. So don't think you can't be replaced. Don't think they can't find a guy that can run behind Zach Martin and Travis Frederick and all of these dudes, man. Come on, man. It can happen. No. Dear, no. I don't. There is no way. I believe that Mike Weber or Tony Pollard or Darius Jackson could even have close to the production of an Ezekiel Elliott. But I will say this, though. That kid from Wisconsin, Travis Etienne, or Najee Harris, they can. They can. I believe they can. I believe the kid from Wisconsin, Travis Etienne, or Najee Harris could come in next year and you'll forget all about Zeke. Like real shit. I don't care. Niggas be hanging too hard on players. Remember, I tried to tell y'all about motherfucking Leighton Vander Esch. When everybody didn't want Leighton Vander Esch, I tried to say, you're going to love Leighton Vander Esch. You mean Najee Harris? Najee Harris, Alabama, running back. Najee. Najee Harris, running back, Alabama. 6'1", 225. Monster. I mean, just a monster. He can replace him. Travis Etienne, running back. I think he's like 5'10", 199, 200 out of Clemson. I like him. He can replace him. I mean, come on. He can replace him. Less bullshit. Less hanging with white women. Less going to raves. Less driving through tolls in Dallas. Speeding. No off the field baggage. Like real shit. I want Zeke. I love Zeke. But I will take my brother to the woodshed. I'm not one of these closet Cowboy fans. Cowboy fans act like a lot of fans, not even just Cowboy fans. A lot of fans act like they can't criticize their players. They act like they can't say you're wrong. I got a right to say, hey, you're getting close to my deadline for Ezekiel Elliott is the dress rehearsal. I'm gonna keep saying this. My deadline for Ezekiel Elliott, if you don't have on street clothes, by the time we playing for the Governor's Cup against the Houston Texans, I've lost a lot of respect for you. You're on the Allen Ball level, bro. Like real shit. This shit better not carry on past that dress rehearsal. Yes, RTP, that's when I might start worrying. But I will be concerned if he's not in street clothes by the dress rehearsal. By the time we play the Houston Texans, so you can circle your calendar, Lord Brunson and RTP and all you fucking haters, because my concern level will kick in by the Houston Texans game. Other than that, right now, I could care less. So I said August the 9th, Mr. Ezekiel Elliott, but I'm going to give you an extension before I really trash your ass and honestly start talking about replacing you with a Travis Etienne out of Clemson, the kid from Wisconsin, or Najee Harris out of Alabama. Because I'm already looking at your replacement. But before I officially start stamping your replacement, you got to the dress rehearsal. Houston Texans, Dallas Cowboys for the Governor's Cup. That's when I'll start stamping your replacement. Other than that, y'all can go listen to Spags, Mike Fisher, Cowboy Jobu, or anybody else that's gonna shake your nerves talking about this shit. Cause yeah, they offered y'all top 5 deals. Y'all should have pins in y'all hands right now, not listening to Mama Zeke, not listening to your girl, not even listening to your fake ass Jerry Maguire ass agent. Sign them deals, get to camp. You got a championship fucking team for the first time in fucking over 20 something years, bitch. My God. Like, this ain't making no motherfucking sense, bro. Y'all. I said this about Dez. I said when Dez joined Rock Nation, that was gonna fuck Dez up. And it did. Y'all motherfuckers with your brands, it's okay to get your money. But I just think some of y'all try to be too much into your brand. Hey, I don't even want to start talking. You know what? I try not to look at Melvin Gordon. I do. I really, because I know Melvin Gordon wanted to come to Dallas. So I try not to look, but let me just say this too. Don't think I ain't peeked over there at Melvin Gordon either. I'll tell the truth. But yeah, RTP, there it is. So my concern date, since you in here, my concern date is Dallas versus Houston for the Governor Cup. So if you turn on your TV in your truck, if you at Flying Dre's truck stop, or you done pulled into the Pilot and you see that Zeke ain't on the sideline, yeah, you can go hit me up on the Twitter and go, are you worried now? Are you entertained? Because I'm going to be like, nah, pissed. But Clifford Etienne, Najee Harris, the kid from Wisconsin, oh, you going to hear me say their names a lot. And just like with Leighton Vander Esch, just like with Nasir Adderley, just like with Warren Thornhill, they're going to be right behind me saying, you know what? Maybe Simon Says is right. This could be the Grand Trade robbery too, because one of you under 500 fucks is going to give us a king's ransom for Zeke, and we're going to make a come up. But right now, I'm not worried. I'm still saying it. I'm not worried. We play the 49ers. And all we got to listen to is some local affiliate talk about Ezekiel Elliott. Okay, here's the thing about Melvin Gordon. Listen, I love Melvin Gordon. Before Zeke, I remember when they had that running backs class, and Duke Johnson, I think, was in that class, and there was I think even Coleman or one of those dudes that was with Atlanta, they was in that class. Melvin Gordon was my guy. I wanted Melvin Gordon. So But I tell you though, you know if they sign Melvin Gordon or trade for Melvin Gordon, that's it. Zeke's gone. Like, forget it. Zeke's gone. Would I enjoy Melvin? Oh, hell yeah. I would have definitely enjoyed Melvin Gordon. So, and for the record, for everybody, including Real Talk Perez, I have looked over at Melvin Gordon too. Look, I don't got no problem saying this shit. So I'm unloyal now because I'm telling y'all motherfuckers that I peek at other players because Prima Donna Elliott is over here in Cabo or Mexico or Timbuktu being a little bitch. Like, real shit. Like, fuck that. I do that shit. If your player fucking up, it don't hurt to go look at what else is out there. Shit. Clifford Etienne, Najee Harris, the kid from Wisconsin, Melvin Gordon. Players come and go, bruh. Players come and go. I don't know where the fuck y'all think this is. Players come and go. This is business. Y'all better understand this shit, nigga. You motherfuckers be talking about supersized fries and broken ice cream shits, nigga. We talking contracts. This is business. Hey, you know what? People would hate that though. If we went from Zeke to Melvin Gordon, come on, bruh. Like, it'd be like, I'd hate that. If I wasn't a Cowboy fan, I'd hate Dallas. If Zeke got traded, or if they did some kind of swap, he's not supposed to go. I'm not lying, bro. He's not supposed to go. But again, and you know this is business. I'm quite sure y'all would have done everything in y'all power to keep Patrick Willis. You understand what I'm saying? Hey, I'm looking at the 2020 draft. The running backs class is solid. Running backs class is solid. So why not? Like, I don't know what the hell y'all thinking. Y'all crazy as fuck. And y'all need a running back too, so you better look at that class also. But Zeke, I mean, who said Zeke ain't supposed to go? This is, again, man, like I said, and you should know better. I mean, come on, man. You sign contracts, Billy. This is business. You gotta negotiate. You know what I'm saying? Like, real shit. It's all about negotiation. Shit, I'm glad y'all didn't get. Like, honestly, I'm glad y'all didn't get Melvin Gordon. I mean, honestly, I'm not eating, bruh. Real shit. I'm not, bruh. I'm not eating. I'm just chilling. I'm finna get off this shit though, man. But I ain't eating, bro. I'm chilling, bro. I ain't doing shit, man. I'm chilling. Hey, hit me up, Billy, man. We gotta talk about the game this week, bruh. But that's it. It's fucked up because now I gotta listen to Bay Area affiliates talk about Zeke. Zeke ain't signed. No matter what goes on in the preseason game, it's gonna be about Zeke. It ain't gonna be about Jimmy G. It ain't gonna be about Nick Bosa. It ain't gonna be about Dak Prescott, Cooper, the coaches. Nothing. They're gonna spend the majority of that program for that 49ers Cowboys game talking about Zeke. And that's bullshit. You taking away from the dudes who are performing. You talk about a nigga that's sitting in Cabo at a beach, chilling, like he on Fantasy Island or some bullshit. Like, bruh, that's fucked up to me. That's just how I feel. Like, I love Zeke. I love Zeke. Ezekiel Elliott is one of my favorite players before he even came to Dallas. I knew he came with baggage. But this is business. This is business. Players come and go. The star always remains. And that's how I feel, bro. Yeah, hit me up, bro. We got to talk about that game, man. All this ain't no more Google Hangouts, bro. Hit me up, man. If you ain't got my number, I'll shoot it to you. But I still got you locked in. But yeah, man, because that's fucked up. I really want to see this game. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, people say what they want about preseason. You got to be out here to understand how this works in California. 49ers and Cowboy fans don't. Nigga, I know family members that don't like. Nigga, this is hate week. I mean, I can't say it no other way. It's hate week. You got to be out here to understand it, bro. It's hate week. Yeah, I got you. I'm going to send it to you in a minute. It's hate week. So I'm not going to make a video, but Billy know how I get down with Cowboy Niners. Who gives a shit? It's bragging rights. It's shit talking. Like, I don't know how everybody, it's just preseason. That don't matter. Bruh, I have never seen one fan that did not watch the whole Cowboys 49er preseason game. We watched that shit from beginning to end, bruh. Because it's a whole different hate. Same thing with Oakland. Same thing. Like, it's just hate, bruh. Everybody want them bragging rights. That's just how it is. It's a bragging right thing. It's a shit talk. They don't give a fuck about the name on the back of the jersey. Niggas want to just slap that logo off. That's it. Real shit. But no Zeke. So, oh well. So, it is what it is, man. I'm out, y'all. Y'all have a good one. I'm gone.